Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? It's Nate here. As you can see from the gameplay and the title, I've been playing the Crew closed beta. So I've been playing for about 4, 5 hours, maybe a bit more, and just getting a feel for the game and what it's like. And I've written down some good and bad points that I found, and I'm just going to share them with you. I know it's not finished, completed product, and these are just my personal opinions. Can't even speak, let alone bloody give you thoughts on the game. So anyway, so what I'll do is I'll get the bad points out of the way because the good points outweigh the bad points a long way. So I'll jump straight into the bad points. The physics of the car. I didn't really seem to get a feel for the car. Um, I know. There's other cars, and I was trying this one, and yeah, it just feels really stiff, and it's got no suspension movement to it, and the back end doesn't want to flick out and try to kill me and stuff like that. And for mainly a driving simulator, it isn't that good. Hopefully they can fix that. If I want to drift around the corner, I want the back end to flick out and look really cool. But this, it just sort of stays in one place, and you sort of go around the corner, and the little indicator comes up and tells you that you're drifting. Like here, they class that as a drift. I don't class that as a drift. I want the back end to be completely flicking around, and the wheels and tyre smoke bloody going everywhere and stuff like that. So the sort of physics of the car, it doesn't feel alive. It doesn't feel like it's like you're driving a car. Okay, I'm doing it with controller and not a steering wheel and whatnot, but that's the sort of feeling that you get. It's sort of like Watch Dogs, and it's made by Ubisoft, so yeah, that sort of things. But if it's a racing simulator, it should have that sort of how can I put it? That sort of feel like it wants to step out, and it doesn't feel safe when you're going fast, and that sort of stuff. But that's just a personal opinion. Next part is the damage. If you crash your car, which you'll see in a second or two, if you crash your car, yeah, your front bumper gets dented slightly, window partly smashed, and a few what looks like a few scrapes down the side of your car. And to me, for it being on PS4 and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure that has got to be improved. It's a race. It's a driving simulator. Well, it's not a driving simulator, but it's a driving game, and you can't get out of your car. You can't go on foot or anything. So it should have good damage. As you can see here, I completely wrecked the car. There we go, and I'm having a look at the damage there. Bit of a dented bumper, cracked screen. It's not. To me, it should be more. The wings should be hanging off, and your mirror's gone, and stuff like that. So, for me, that was a bit of a letdown. I thought that was going to be pretty cool. So, my next point is, as you can see, I'm in Vegas, and it's the middle of the day. I think middle of the day, something like that. Whatever the time is, it's 8:30, 20 to 9 in the morning. So for me, the cities look brilliant. Don't get me wrong there, but it just seems unpopulated. Look, there's hardly any cars out on the road. Nothing to really avoid. But I'm checking out the damage again. But yeah, it just seems empty for a big city like Las Vegas. It just doesn't seem. It seems like a ghost town. So hopefully that's just. Hopefully they sort that out. And quite frankly, they were the only sort of bad points that I could pick on after playing it. So on to the good points, because I'll share with you. Sorry, the points that I liked. Now, as you can see, I'm leaving Vegas and I'm going up to Salt Lake, I believe. So the size of the world they've created is absolutely brilliant. I think this going from Vegas to Salt Lake, it took me Christ knows how long to drive up there. But what I love about it is if you're online with your friends, you can start off in Chicago and drive all the way to Las Vegas. So you can take a massive road trip with your friends, just racing all the way, or just setting each other like race challenges, like who can get from Chicago to New York quickest, and stuff like that. And you don't have to stick to the road. You'll see in a clip a bit later on, which is on this journey, that I go, fuck it, I'm going off road, and I do, and I just cut through the hills. And to me, that is a lot of fun. And you don't necessarily have to drive to all the major cities. You can drive to the airport and fly there, or you can drive to the train station and it will take you over there and stuff like that. And to me, I love that idea. But I love the idea of going online with my friends and saying, right, let's race from New York to Las Vegas, or New York to Miami, which I think I can't remember what other cities they got in there, but that sort of thing really appealed to me and could be a lot of fun. So my next point, the map. There was a clip of the map just a minute ago, and what I liked about the map is it zooms in and it shows you all of the road, all of the buildings, and it sort of transitions seamlessly. Okay, there's a little delay on it, but it will zoom from a satellite view of America or the USA, and it will just zoom straight down into where you are and into your point, into the camera where the car is. And to me, I just thought that was absolutely brilliant. Going across country, yeah, I've already mentioned that one. The GPS system, as you can see it on the screen now, and this is where I just got to the point I went, fuck it, I'm going off road. I'm just going to cut through the mountains. Yeah, the GPS system on it is really good. You got the blue line that sits up in the sky. It's really visible, and it's not obstructing your view, but it gives you a clear indication of where you've got to go, and stuff like that. I thought that was an awesome little touch. My next point is the cities. The cities look good in their layouts and how big they are, and all that sort of stuff. My only bad point is that I just feel that they're unpopulated and stuff like that. So that's what I've managed to find, which potentially the game is brilliant. You could have so much fun on this game, but they just need to just improve little things. I mean, like I say, the physics of the car. If you watch me coming down the hills, yeah, I'm pretty sure I go up a jump somewhere or off the side of the mountain, and the car just seems stiff. It just doesn't want to move. It's hard to try and even do a bloody 360 spin and stuff like that. See, I had to wrench up the handbrake to do that. Yeah, so that's me cutting across the mountains. But to be honest, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and they could do the game has the potential to be absolutely amazing. Could you imagine jumping on with a load of your friends and racing through a city? And oh well, one other point before I get is the police AI and stuff like that. There was one point back in an earlier clip where I was doing like 200 kilometers an hour through the middle of Las Vegas, and there was no consequence for me doing that. What would be cool is if you had pedestrians ringing up the police and there's a guy doing stupid speeds through town, and just have a bit of consequence. Because what I would like the idea of is me going online with my friends saying, let's go from Chicago to Las Vegas, and we'll race, and then you've got a massive police chase all the way from Chicago to Las Vegas, and see which one out of me and my friends could make it there without getting arrested, and stuff like that. And there's just potential with this game. And to be honest, my overall rating, I quite enjoyed it. Like I say, if they fixed the physics of the car and improved the police AI, made the cities a bit more populated, I would definitely buy this game. I'm probably going to buy it anyway, but yeah, that's just a quick thought on it. And this is the map. So yeah, you can go all the way down to Miami and stuff like that. You can fly, go by train, or you can even drive there, and that is just brilliant to me. So you can just go for it, complete and utter freedom. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have, leave a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button to join the gaming brotherhood, and I might have some more gameplay out for this before the beta ends. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one, guys.